tell
say
you.
15th birthday, then I'll say it. But if not, if it's just a birthday candles with like a couple, if birthday cake with a bunch of candles, you're not gonna try counting every single one, saying it's representing her age, just because they have a limited amount of candles.
Well, I know it's a tangent. It's a tangent, but I am going to disagree with you because if Judith has a birthday and they put 6 candles on a cake, 100% she's turning 6.
You know, you're just going to disagree with me because you're here to disagree with me.
No,
Fine.
You don't put 6 candles on a 5-year-old's cake.
It's just, I just feel like it's a supply thing. Unless they have one of those numerical candles.
Yeah, it's just one candle is good enough because it's the apocalypse. No one's making new candles. Just don't burn them all.
It's a huge discussion on candles.
Candles are no one's thinking about making candles in this world. You gotta eventually, once they get a little more comfortable.
All right, Morales is back.
Morales is back, and yeah, they played it off like it's a big moment. It's one of those moments that it's bigger and bigger as you wait for it. But when you think about it, yeah, it's been 7 seasons. We're in the 8th season now. It's interesting to see Morales back. It doesn't mean anything.
No. I feel like it would be more meaningful was like, you know, it would have been a real surprise if he was in Terminus. Because, you know, that's an extremity because, you know, those were cannibals.
Yeah.
You know, like that would have been a real extremity to see him there. And then, like, or maybe, you know, him being in Alexandria would be more redeemable because, you know, they came to an unfamiliar place and they see Morales.
Yeah.
That's more of an appearance. But now him being a savior, it's like, okay, he's just going to have to kill him.
Yeah,
but to be fair, he is in the same building, the same structure as that baby. As that baby in which he regretted killing the guy that wasn't hiding any guns. So maybe Morales here is in the right in that regard. But
I just think you got to kill everybody. Morales, his wife, his little kids. You kill them all.
I feel like they died already.
Well, then he's a terrible person. Then he deserves to die.
He was doing so well in the first season, right?
Yeah, that's what happens when you leave Rick. Well, no, a lot of people died.
Yeah, at the cost of Rick, yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure in this last shot we do see Daryl standing in the reflect. Hold on, let me say my point. Fine. Don't disagree. Maybe you know. I haven't said it yet, so the audience doesn't know. You've done a little more than 2 seasons of this. Now David's on his phone.
I'm not on my phone.
Look how committed he is to this.
Oh, I am not on my phone. I'm serious.
It's on his knee, I'm sure.
So I could pick it up.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that Daryl is in the reflection over here. When you back up, you see Morales, you see Rick, you see their reflections, and you, David, seem to think it's a coat in the back. Yeah. I just don't know why they'd frame it this way. Why are you framing it that way if you're just showing the hint of a coat in the back? Maybe you are. It really doesn't matter.
Wouldn't put it past them if they did.
No, but we do know Daryl is in the same structure.
Well, the thing is, when we had the close-ups on everybody again, like, you know, Daryl looked like in a different place, a different part of the building. Don't forget, he climbed an elevator. Oh no, wait, he helped Rick up that elevator. Is true.
Yeah, they're all. I don't know. They're in the same area. I mean, they're not going to completely abandon each other at this point.
The funny thing is, I think Rick just left that baby sleeping, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, he's not going to start carrying around a baby.
No. Or he's not going to wake it up and be like, "Hey, killed your father." I'm kidding.
No. Let sleeping babes lie.
Yeah.
So I think that's the episode. Slow motion shots again of everybody where they are.
Yeah.
It's less hopeful than it was at the end of last episode. Everyone seems a little tired, a little more beaten, but
well, you're hitting a crossroads. You're facing some adversity.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to be as easy to take down the sanctuary, as we all know.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
the only victory was pretty much Jesus' group, wasn't it? Jesus and Tara and Morgan. That was the only victory they had.
A victory, if you want to look at it that way. I just feel like now
they disarmed the compound.
You know, you're pretty much outnumbered by a bunch of people who are untrustworthy by nature,
right?
And you are saying that they're just going to they've surrendered.
They just seem to have the more successful story at the moment.
I feel like everybody's story is a mess. I actually feel like their story is the worst off because they're the ones who are going to get played for the fool.
Maybe. Or so you say Ezekiel had the best one, just like, you know, it's going to a hail of gunfire again.
I don't think any of them are in the position they want to be in right now.
I've heard the mention before. Remember when the Arrow girl just shot, like, you know, she got like 2 guys at like a split second for like to pull out the arrow a second time and get them
two guys at once.
Yeah, I was like, how did that like? There's no, not even Legolas could do that.
She's fast, man.
Man, unrealistically fast in my opinion.
I don't know. Maybe she shoots a couple of arrows and she can split them.
Maybe. Oh, that'd be pretty cool, but no.
I don't know.
Like she kind of, I've done a bit of archery. I can't imagine someone throwing like just putting in 2 arrows in one shot. That's for sure.
You doing a bit of archery isn't you doing archery for survival.
I'm not saying that either, but there's no way to get that skill is insane. You have to have like a double barrel crossbow.
I don't know Diane. Maybe she has gone through rigorous training. Maybe she was training ever since she was a toddler.
Maybe.
That's the thing. None of us know Diane.
That was Diane.
That was Diane, man.
That was her name. Her name was Diane. I didn't know.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Morgan knows.
Okay.
I feel like Morgan takes the time to learn people's names.
What's the deal with Walking Dead? Like, with the Walking Dead, they decide what characters' names are going to be. And I don't know how much of it is that's decided by the comic and what's decided with the show. But why do they keep putting similar names? Like, we had a Deanna, now we're gonna have a Diane. Like, it's. You have Aaron and Eric. I guess that was already done in the comics, but like, it's.
I mean, there's basically like 45 names in the world. They're just all variations.
Oh God, you gotta be more diverse then.
I mean, David, Daniel, Darius.
They're not similar.
Drake.
Not similar at all. They just all begin
Donald.
with D. They're all begin with D.
They're all the same name.
Oh God.
So out of all this, like I said before, this is basically just a bigger scale version of all the stations we saw Rick's group hit up last week. They were taking out little stations. Right. Now they're just taking out bigger stations, and they're having less success with it.
We even felt like it was the same compound that they first took out last season.
Yeah, that satellite dish compound.
Yeah, but they had a different. They went in differently. That's for sure. It had a different entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw another guy take a Polaroid again, and it wasn't.
Whoa!
Rick.
I missed that. When was that?
I don't remember. I saw it the first time I watched it. Didn't notice it the second time. But some guy on the Rick side of the group took another Polaroid.
I'm just wondering where even Rick pulled out the Polaroid in the first place.
They're gonna
like he just had one on him.
Well, he took it. He took it from one of the raids, I guess.
Oh, he did.
He must have.
I just like they pull it out of their back pockets like it was a cartoon or something.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they found one. Probably wouldn't be too hard to find one in that, but I assumed it was the same one that was used to take pictures of.
I wonder where they find their film.
Glenn. Yeah, it's all expired, so hit or miss. Hit or miss with those. What are we talking about now? Do you have anything else you want to say about this episode?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I mean, nothing that special. I mean, like you said, not much has progressed, but I don't know, hitting a stalemate during battle I feel is normal to me, and I'll forgive it. But I don't hate the episode. I don't particularly care about the episode, but it was just,
gunfire, no real stakes.
It did pass faster than most episodes, that's for sure.
Yeah. Morgan. You have a problem with Morgan? Do I have a problem? Do you have a problem with that whole scene where he had Morgan, his 2 little henchmen there, opening up the door? They shoot that one guy; they were ready for him. Then, 5 other guys come out from behind,
right?
And there's a good 1 or 2 seconds of nobody doing anything, and then the saviors shoot Morgan and the other 2.
And Morgan's as if he's not wounded at all. He's they didn't lose any blood. He got shot in the right places. You're telling me that for him to get up and being okay?
Even before that, just the fact that he got shot, we've seen him shoot quickly. Right. He's the fastest on the draw.
It looked like he didn't get shot at all.
No. I'm not talking about that. Okay, I'm talking about how nobody from Morgan nor the other 2 people did not shoot at these saviors when they came out. It looked like there was ample time.
Right.
They let 2 seconds pass by. It just doesn't make any sense.
But the other 2 that were Morgan were nervous. We saw it.
Yeah, but Morgan wasn't nervous. And we've seen Morgan just walk in, shoot. Doesn't matter.
And we saw him
doing paying
again.
attention.
Yeah, we saw him do it again.
So the fact that these guys got the drop on him just doesn't make any sense to me. I felt like that was part of bad editing because it's supposed to look like, they blindsided him, came out and got the jump on him. But
definitely not their finest point for editing for sure. We could name so many other points of the show where they weren't. But
and Morgan gets knocked out because he gets shot in the arm?
I don't think he got knocked out. He played dead the whole time.
Well, he just should have shot them all.
there were a dozen at that point coming out of there.
Sure.
I mean, we're talking about the editing. I just didn't have an old man Rick, played into this editing, so I was quite content with that.
Yeah, only one timeline, which was nice.
Yeah.
And good walker effects. That's what I'll give it. You like the music. And I like some of the Walker effects, like the fleshy one in the woods.
Yeah, I really
that was pretty good.
Yeah, I like the music when it was when after the smoke was clearing after that grenade was fired, they started shooting, and that's when the music was really cool.
Yeah,
that's where I noticed it the most. The rest of it was just okay. It was just mundane with the rest of the episode.
All right. Where do you think this season is going? What do you think the next 6 episodes are going to bring us?
I don't. Okay. I'm one big prediction. I don't even think Rick and Need are not going to meet until at least the half season.
Yeah. Oh, they have to. They don't meet up again.
Oh man, I don't know.
This year, we're gonna have some problems.
I feel like it's gonna take that long though.
Yeah.
Next episode is going to be like Father Gabriel and Negan for sure. I don't know how long they can hold that off. It doesn't make any sense if they do hold it longer.
Well, it's tension. It's the highest. It's the most exciting part of the story they're telling right now is Father Gabriel. Aside from the battle, the all-out war, that's the storyline I want to get back to. I was like, what's going on with these two?
And the Garbage Pail Kids. I
don't care about them. They're
gonna come back.
Yeah, they will. I don't know in what context. Maybe they'll just be a big trash fire.
Yeah, you could just literally start a fire in that giant trash hole.
Yeah.
How could they put out fire in a trash hole?
More trash.
Exactly, but they definitely severely pollute the air, and that would suck.
The world has ended.
I know. Just it's a huge bonfire, though. We saw that CGI site that Rick was on top of. It didn't look too appealing.
No, yeah, not at all. I think that's going to do it for this episode. We're already late. It's already Wednesday. Not even Halloween anymore. It's November. Everybody get out your Christmas trees.
Oh, boy. Get your turkeys out before if you're American. Get that turkey stuffing.
You can have turkey whenever you want.
That's true. I love the turkey drumstick.
Well, you can have it. No dark meat.
No
dark meat. All right. That's going to do it for this episode of The Casting Dead. Until next time. You know what? I didn't say write in. If you want to write in, write us at thecastingdead@gmail.com. Special thanks to Daryl Banner, does our intro music. And now we can properly sign off on this show, David. You ready for it?
I'm waiting for your signal.
Until next time, I'm Matt.
I think I'm David.
And we're out.